So for this morning practice, we need 2 blocks and a strap. And let's place the back, starting from the mid back. And we're gonna lean the spine and find the support between your shoulder blades. And then the top block is for your head. You will see if it's too much, if you stay out of the breath, if you feel that your back is screaming that it doesn't like this, there is always an option to roll the blanket and place under your shoulder blades. So the bottom tip of your shoulder blades is catching the blanket and you open up. You also have an option to turn the block to the highest height and then rest the head. It's going to take off the pressure a bit. And if you feel that it's so easy that you can do it even deeper, then place the block, the top block on the lowest height and release the head. So this is where we open up the throat as well. So you choose where you want to go this morning. We won't stay here for long, just a few breaths. Conscious breaths where we exhale and release the body. Release it, allow the gravity to pull it down. And then scan your body from your toes all the way up towards the crown of the head. And just notice how you feel in your body this morning. Or today, depends when you practice this. And then slowly we will bend the elbows, place the elbows. They're going to be support for you to lift up. And let's move the blocks to the side. And lay down back. Now your legs can stay straight, or you can bend your knees and bring the knees together, feet are hip width apart. And just notice how you feel with your back flat on the floor. Few breaths here, relax your face muscles. Soften your jaw. And try to breathe with your belly. Beautiful. Let's straighten the legs. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Point the toes. And then as you exhale, bring the right knee into your chest. Interlace the fingers behind your right thigh and then inhale to straighten the leg, flex the foot. Exhale, knee into your chest and inhale, straighten the leg, flex the foot. 3 more breaths like that. Release the arms, hands beside you, palms faces down, and slowly release your right leg on the floor. Inhale, left knee to your chest, squeeze in. And then interlace the fingers behind your left thigh. Inhale to straighten the left leg and exhale, bend the knee. 4 more breaths like that. Next time when you inhale, release your arms and then slowly release the left leg down. One more time, let's give ourselves one big stretch, opening up the body. Yawning is so natural, good for you, so do it if you feel like it. And let's exhale, make yourself into small ball. Gently sway from side to side. And then decide you want to roll on the side and come up to seated, or you want to roll over your spine to come up to seated. Good. Let's take the strap. You may double up or make sure not to, when we start moving, not to use this buckle to maybe hurt yourself, so just be careful. Then we're gonna start inhaling to lift the arms and make that traction, really lower the shoulders. Feel how you're pulling the strap apart. Inhale here and then exhale, bend towards your right. Inhale back to center and bend towards your left. Back to center. Exhale, turn towards your right. Back to center. And then next exhalation, turn towards your left. Good. Let's release the arms back. So maybe you need to widen up a little bit more. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. 2 more like that. Inhale to lift, exhale, lower. And inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. So try not to bend the elbows to keep the arms straight. We're gonna do it 1 more time. Inhale. Feel free to widen up the hold as much as you need to. And if you feel that it's easy, challenge yourself. Walk the hands a little bit closer. Good, let's release. You probably can feel your back. So let's roll the shoulders here. Another side. Good. Grab the block or 2 and place it in between. So I'm gonna go on the side in between your feet. The wide side of the block, and you're gonna sit here. Of course, you can have 2 blocks. It's higher. See what works for your knees and hips. And then from here, you just turn towards you from here. So if you can have your knees together, variation of the warrior pose. We're gonna open up. And then as you exhale, right arm under the left. Let's make eagle's arms. Hold the elbows, squeeze the elbows together, lower down the shoulder blades. Now let's inhale to lift and exhale, round the spine, elbows towards your navel. And 2 more. Next time, as you inhale and lift the elbows shoulder height, open up your arms. And then you're gonna exhale, other side. So left arm under the right, squeeze the elbows. You can also rest the hands onto your shoulders. Squeeze, inhale to lift, and exhale to round. Beautiful. Inhale to open up your arms, hug the shoulder blades, and exhale, let's come to all fours. So move the block to the side, widen up your hands, fingers, rest under your shoulders, 10 toes down. See, can you do that? So maybe your inner thigh is gonna go a little bit more back. So your pinky is touching the floor as well. And then inhale, open up the chest, and exhale, round the spine. Next time, as you exhale, tuck your toes and let's lift the knees just a little bit off the floor to wake up the core. Hug the elbows in, breathe. And then push and lift yourself for your first downward facing dog. Feel free to have your knees bent. And then when you're ready, lower one heel at a time. Beautiful. Bend the knees, looking between your hands, and walk yourself to the top of the mat. Inhale, come halfway up, planting your spine. Exhale to bend, and then inhale, come all the way up to standing, palms together, hands in front of your heart. And inhale, release your arms. Feel your feet, feel the length of your body, feel the stability. Lift the back of your neck up, chin parallel with the floor. Lift the lower belly. And then close your eyes and take a few deep breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, find your plank. Inhale into your plank, push the heels back. And then lower knees, chest, chin, hug the elbows in. Inhale into small cobra. Open up the chest, hug the elbows towards your body. And then exhale, lower down. With the next inhalation, we're gonna lift the chest, but lift the hands with your chest as well, so no support. Inhale and lift. Have 10 toes rooted, pubic bone down. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift into your high cobra or any other position to open up, and then back to child's pose. Release your forehead or have your hands as a support for your forehead. So forehead is touching something. Few breaths here. And now we're gonna come to the top of the fingers and then pull the shoulder blades down. Pull them down, relax the forehead, pull the shoulder blades down. Feel the muscles working here. Beautiful. And then slowly release. Come to seated on your heels. Gonna walk the hands back and lift the knees. So we are lengthening the front of the feet. Really, really hug the shoulder blades here. So chest is open, and then release the knees. We're gonna come back, forward, tuck the toes and sit on your heels. We're gonna do the similar thing now. So lean forward, release the toes. Have your hands, arms to support you. Open up the chest, and if you feel ready, lift the hips off your heels. And then slowly lower down. Come back, find your all fours to tuck the toes and up to down dog. Once when you're ready, bend the knees, looking between your hands, walk, step, or hop to the top. Inhale halfway up, lengthen the spine, chin into the chest. Exhale to bend. Let's stay here. Let's hold the opposite elbow and sway from side to side, releasing the upper body weight. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up. Palms together, hands in front of your heart. And then inhale to release your arms. Let's have a breathing pause, few deep breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sit into the chair pose. Lift the lower belly, lift the toes. The weight of the body is on your heels. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant the palms, find the plank. Inhale here into the plank, and then exhale over down your way. Inhale into your back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Inhibit the back heel and come up for warrior one. Open up your arms to the side, right arm under the left, eagle arms. And then as you exhale, right shoulder towards the right knee, humble warrior. Keep your feet firmly grounded. Inhale, push through your feet to come up. Open up the arms one more time into T and then up. Frame the front foot and find your downward facing dog. Take a breath. Let's inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, just step in between your hands, inhibit the back heel. And then push and lift, warrior one. Open up your arms. Left arm under the right. Squeeze the elbows, drop the shoulder blades down. And left shoulder towards the left knee. Firm feet. Pushing through your feet, come up. Open up your arms, open up, lift the chest, lift the arms up. Frame the front foot, downward facing dog. As you exhale, bend the knees, looking between your hands, walk, step, or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to bend. And then inhale, chair pose. Push through your feet, come up to standing, palms together, hands in front of your heart. And release your arms. Nice. Open up your feet a bit wider. Or my feet were very close, so hip width apart is the best way to describe this. And then we're gonna root the right foot, and go towards the eagle's pose. So lift the left knee up, cross over your right, and then sit into chair. You may stay here or open up your arms, right arm under the left, and squeeze. Sometimes it's harder. Now open up your arms and left arm under the right. And see what works better for your balance, right or left. And let's inhale, come up to standing and release. Nice. Other side. Root your left foot. Inhale, arms up. Lift the right knee and cross over the left. Sit. Squeeze the inner thighs. Open up, and now let's try first with the left. Left arm under the right. And then open up the arms. And right arm under the left. See what works better, opposite or same side for this pose. Just gonna peek towards you. Try it again, please. It's morning. Okay, good. When you're ready, release, come up to standing, and let's flow one more time. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Let's find a plank. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, lower down your way. Inhale into your back bend and then back to down dog. 4 breaths here. Let's inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower the knees. Cross your ankles and sit back. Straight legs. Open up your legs wide, flex the feet. Now here, use the blanket under your seat, if you have one close, so you can lift the sit bones up. Inhale to lift the arms. And then as you exhale, lower the right arm and bend to your right, root your left sit bone down. And inhale, come back, up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hinge from your hips forward, belly first. Keep framing your head, lift and flex the feet. And once when you notice that you're losing your arms, release your hands down. Lift the spine one more time. And I say lift, I mean like really stretch up. And then exhale, lower down your elbows, rock the hands, and go as low as you can. Here we start rounding the spine. Keep the feet flexed. Beautiful. And then slowly walk yourself back. Good. Bend the knees, windshield wiper from side to side. Good. We're gonna straight the right leg and bend the left knee. Can you please just grab one block closer? And now try to lengthen here your spine. and you're pushing that left knee down towards the floor. So this can be your pose, just opening up here. Or you may bend the right knee as well, flex the foot, and maybe stack. So try to have, it's like pigeon, so 90-90, having the angles. Sometimes we have a big gap here, you can have a block, or I like to make it active, so I keep the feet flexed and then just keep gently opening the left side a bit more. Breathe here. Straight the legs. Chick. Point and flex of circles, or just release another side. So this time we're gonna bend the left, no, the right. The left leg is straight, right knee bent, and open up here, lengthen the spine, that's important. And you may stay here, just work on lowering down that right knee. If you wanna add up, bend the bottom leg as well, and then stack. And here is really nice to see how our hips are opening differently. Maybe the one side is opening more than the other. And this is where acceptance comes, the loving kindness towards the side that we think it's not good enough. So there is no such a thing in yoga. We just notice and accept and love. And then magic happens. So just notice, is there that side in your body? Breathe, spine is still nice and long. And then release. Straighten legs, release, shake, and we're gonna one more time. Bend the knees for windshield wiper from side to side to side. Good. From here, we're gonna lower down. Please have a block close to your arm's reach. And let's lower down slowly. Bend the knees here. Open up your arms into cactus and lift the knees just above your hips. From here, bring the knees towards your left and look towards your right. Very gentle twist this morning. You can accommodate your body maybe by moving the hips before you bring the knees to the left, a bit towards the right, and then knees to the left. Try that too. See, do you have more space for twisting? And then push through your elbows, lift the knees back to center, release the feet down, and maybe walk your hips a bit more towards the left. Lift the knees and turn the knees to the right. Look away from your knees if that's okay, and breathe. Inhale to push through your elbows, lift the knees back up, release the feet. And now we're gonna place the block just under your tailbone. No, your sacrum, sorry. Under your sacrum. So it's that triangle part that really, really feels balanced. Once when you find it, being on the block is comfortable, stable. And from here you may choose maybe to lift both legs up or try one at a time. Point and flex your feet. So you can be on the medium height, lowest height on the block, or if you really feel open, you can go to the highest height of the block. Once when you're ready, slowly lower your legs back to the floor, straight one leg at a time to see how you feel around the front of your hips. And then inhale, lift the arms. Now here, try to push your big toe towards the floor. So you're not opening up your legs and feet, keep them straight. So the knees are facing the ceiling. Deep breaths here. If you notice that it's hard to breathe, take the step back until you find an easiness, a softness into your breath, in your breath. And slowly, if you feel ready, bend the knees, release the arms beside your body. You're gonna push to the heels to slowly lift the hips off the block and then release the hips down, windshield wiper from side to side. Good, bring the soles of the feet together, open up your knees, and let's take a few breaths here. Once when you're ready, straight your legs, coming to Shavasana. You may use the blanket under your thighs, or if you feel that you need legs up the wall or anything else for this last pose of today's practice in the morning, Friday morning. Once when you exhale, release the back body down and open up your lips into spine. Release your face muscles. Shake your jaw. And then allow your lips to barely touch each other. Swallow a few times to release your throat. And then take a few exhalations to really soften and release the weight of your body. Find your breath and notice how the breath is moving your belly or how your whole body breathes. Maybe that can be a great way to release today, to relax. Noticing how your whole body breathes. Feeling feeling expansion and contraction with each and every breath. Stay here at least 3 minutes and then take time to come up to seated and continue with your day. Thank you for joining me. I will see you on Monday. Namaste.